Hello and welcome back to Persona 3. Between episodes we have done some more grinding and, well, some of our characters are now fully leveled. If we have a look at Mitsuru here, we will see that she is now level 76, which means she got her final ability. Her final ability was Ice Amp. So now, in theory, she'll do a lot more ice damage. So, that's her. Next up, we have Yukari, who is also fully leveled. She's actually a little bit higher than fully leveled. She fully levels at 74 in terms of getting all the abilities, but we just happened to be on a high XP floor, so she got a whole nother level off of that. I believe her final one was the AoE full heal, so she's now fully set up. Her magic stat is insane. Like, compare her magic stat to Mitsuru's magic stat. Like, they're not even close. I think Mitsuru will end up doing more damage because she has Ice Amp while we don't have Wind Amp on Yukari, but still, interesting. I think they were trying to set up Yukari up so that she had a high magic stat for healing, but it's not even necessary because she fully heals now. I don't know. Anyway. Now we have Aegis. Aegis is not fully leveled, but is a little bit more boosted up. She's now level 71, which means on the next one she'll probably level, although we do, I think, need 7 levels, because I think her levels are the same as Ken's, and Ken gets his final one at 78. Over to Ken. Let's have a look. So, yes, Ken gets his final one at 78, and it is an AoE full heal, which again is kinda good, is pretty much necessary. So that's going to be 4 levels more for him. Akihiko has had no change, he's still level 67, I think. Junpei's a little bit more leveled, but I don't believe has any new abilities. He's now level 68, gets his next one at 75, so we're still working on him. And completely did nothing with them, but we did run into a lot of new equipment for the dog. So we now have a Thame, which is a much better sword. So instead of having 258, he now has 304 in terms of damage with an effect, which is pretty good. And we got the Dark Dog suit, which is better in terms of defense, which is probably good. I do still want to level everybody. I know it maybe isn't necessary, but I do want to level everybody. So we probably need to spend 1 or 2 more sessions here. Probably 1 more session fully. And then another session where we finish halfway through and then maybe try the Reaper. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see. Anyway, one other thing that we need to do is we need to look at what we can fuse. Because we have 4 million yen. Because, well, basically, there was just, like, a lot of briefcases. I went for a different strategy on leveling this time. I went purely for bonus floors, and you get a lot more briefcases that way. It's definitely the correct way to go. You get the XP in about the same amount of time, but because you're going through floors so quickly, you get a lot of you get briefcases that aren't protected. You pick them up, some of them have, like, you know, 500,000 in them, and you gain money very quickly. Also, by going for bonus floors, you can also get the chance of getting a floor that I saw, which was all golden chests, which we didn't get anything too exciting. We just got attack mirrors, magic mirrors, and homunculuses, but is definitely valuable if you're looking to, you know, like looking to shore up your team in terms of items. So yeah, we got a few people who need to be registered. Raphael, I think, yeah, he's the one we don't need to register because we just, got a new one from one of the shuffle times, but apart from that, we're fine. So we're just going to do a quick register. Unfortunately, we have to do this manually. Also, Daisoju, incredibly high level based upon where we got him. Probably not for the best, but it's fine. Horus is also, like, a very high level. Most of the time when doing the grinding, I also ended up using Lilith. Lilith, I think they actually kind of hid a little bit of like I think she was put in there as a help kind of thing. Because a Lilith who has a Mabufudine, right, is going to have Maziodine and Mabufudine just like all the time. So I think they put in that quest, now maybe I'm, you know, looking too much into it and it's just a coincidence, but I think they put in that quest so you would have Lilith at this point in the game. And all the enemies are pretty much weak to either Maziodine or Mabufudine. So Lilith being the one that you grind with makes a lot of sense. I don't know. I'm probably looking too far into it. I'm looking for, like, reasons when it's just coincidence, but still. It's very good either way. Right. Now, what's our next request? I don't believe we have any way of doing it, right? Yeah, we have no way of doing that request. This one is defeat the Reaper. Still don't think it's worth even looking at that until we have our levels done. Right. Let's see what we can fuse. I picked up a new persona as well, one that we haven't picked up before. So let's see what we got. So the new one is Gabriel. So in theory, we could do some fusing here. We could make an Abaddon. We have enough money to make it. It's probably worth making one of these. Survive Light is probably not what we're after. Let me head out here for a second. How much does it cost to rebuy Thanatos? He does get a lot of XP, so there's a chance it costs us a lot, but let's have a look. Maybe not that as much as we think. Thanatos. It's only 794? Perfect. I'll just, let's make an Abaddon. Because we should. It's one that's been high level for a while. It makes sense to grab it. What do we even want for this guy? Probably die for me? Probably? Like, that's the only thing I think that's even necessary. Maybe die for me, survive light? I don't know. Maybe we don't need anything. Probably Hammer Boost is just, like, straight up bad, though. Yep. Yep. Do it again. Nope. I don't think we need one-handed sword master. I don't think there's any purpose to having that ability. So I'm gonna keep going to. I want to keep going till we have 3 abilities that are at least worth passing on, like these 3, right? Survive Light, Ghastly Wail, and Megidola all have at least a purpose. So let's do it. Right, and then we can rebuy Thanatos because it probably makes a lot of sense to rebuy Thanatos, especially as he's the only person who died from. Well, he was our last person who died for me. I am Abaddon, your other face, your other self. I wonder if we could do the devil fusion as well. Because we needed Abaddon for that, right? So now in theory we could do that one. And that would give us something interesting. I think it will probably give us Beelzebub. That's generally what it gives you, isn't it? I think in these games. So, I don't know. Null Strike and Null Slash though. That's very nice. And then Null Pierce. Wow. Okay. So if you want to be immune to physical, this is your one to go with. You get a bonus when you're tired? Huh. No, I don't think we need that, but that's very interesting. Then Absorb Strike comes afterwards. Okay. Right. Let's head out here. Let's do a save. Actually, no, the Devil Fusion was... No, that was Death Fusion. I was going to say the Devil Fusion was Thanatos, but no, that was Death. Okay, let's have a look at the Devil Fusion. Because now we have a part for it, so let's see how far we can take it. So we have Lilith and Abaddon. Okay, so we need Pazuzu, Succubus, Incubus, Baal Zebul. Baal Zebul might be the problem. Let me just double check something about Baal Zebul. I think Baal Zebul is probably the moon final one. Okay, Baal Zebul. Baal Zebul. Just seeing what it is. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Baal Zebul is just fusible. Okay. Let me have another look. Let's fusion calculator this. It's 71. We're able to fuse that. 71, no conditions. Okay. So we can make this. And Baal Zebul sounds like it's worth making as well. Okay. So that is... although, do we want to make it after we finish the Moon Arcana anyway? Because then we get the higher level Baal? Maybe. Maybe we do. Let's head out here a second. I just want to see. This is not where I wanted to head. I want to head out one more tier because I want to see our calendar and our social link. Okay. So, social link. We are with Moon. We're 8. Okay, so we got 2 more on that. Then if I check the calendar, we're getting one tomorrow because we've already done a like an off day. Friday could be... No, Friday's Fuka, if we get a day. Saturday, I've been told Fuka is available on a Saturday as well. So Sunday, he's not available, but we could raise support with him. Monday is Fuka. Tuesday, Gourmet King? Yeah, I think that works. So Tuesday, Gourmet King. Okay. That's when we're going to end up getting it to max rank. We could wait. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. I think we just fuse it. Right, so we can fuse this thing out of Seth, Chernabog, and Gur. Seth, Chernabog, and Gur. Actually, can I fuse it out of Raphael? Just because, you know, we have a Raphael. So it might not be the cheapest, but it might be cheaper. Raphael, Dionysus, oh, and a level 80. We don't have that one. Raphael, Chernabog, and a Nata. Don't have a Nata. Don't have Nikog. Don't have... Yeah, I don't have most of these ones that are listed for... Yeah, don't have most of these ones that are listed for Raphael. Okay, so let's go back to this. So we're looking for Seth, Chernabog, and Gur. We already have Gur, which is why I think this is a good one. So, do we have Seth? Seth should be at level 66. I don't think we ever actually made Seth. We saw it a few times. Can we make Seth out of anything we've got? Because that would make life easier. Interestingly, Gabriel and Uriel gets you Balzabul as well. Oh, what can we make it in Abaddon into? Oh, a Seth. Oh, okay. It's probably not what we're looking for, huh? Yeah, none of those. Mother Harlot. Interesting. Okay, cool. That was one of the fiends from SMT3. So it's just like an interesting one to see. We could make a Seth out of those two, potentially, and then we could rebuy those two. I don't know. Oh no, we can't make it out of Lilith because then I have to rebuy Lilith anyway. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Okay, so we don't have Seth. We don't have Uriel. We don't have Kartikeya. I'm really looking for... Oh, we can make one out of Abaddon and Attis. Do we have Attis? We could always rebuy Abaddon. Attis is a level 67 one. No, we do not have Attis. We've seen Attis before. Nope. Every one of these that offers me, I'm like, no, can't do that one, can't do that one, can't do that one, can't do that one. Susano and Bishamonten. I don't think we ever actually made Bishamonten. Nope. Mother Harlot and Uriel. We can make it out of Beelzebub. That sounds like that'll be incredibly useful. A little bit of sarcasm put in there because I think that Beelzebub's the one that we're fusing into right now. Nothing. It's actually kind of difficult to do any of these. Maybe I do want to do Seth because there's nothing else we can actually get. We have Chernabog, right? We don't have Chernabog. Oh, okay. Well, what's the cheapest Seth we can make then? Cheapest Seth and cheapest Chernabog. So Chernabog is Dionysus, Gurmakala, and Gur. The one that we need to fuse something else again. Okay, so I think we have Dionysus and Gurmakala. To make Seth, you use Chernabog, Dionysus, and Gur. Okay, so these are like... These are all fusing into each other. So we need to start with Chernabog. So Gurmakala, Dionysus. Okay, so Dionysus was 48. There we go, 49. And then Gurmakala's 43. There we go. So these ones at least are fine. I'm very happy we have a lot of money for this. There we go. So now we fuse that one. So now we fuse in the correct order Dionysus, Gur Makala, and Gur. Oh, that's Daisoju. Dionysus, Gur Makala, and Gur. That makes us Chernabog. We haven't had Chernabog before. Is there anything we want to pass along? Probably not. These are all low level. Right, let's just make it. So, that gets us Chernabog. Okay. This persona seems to be holding something within itself. Yeah, we're not gonna level Chernabog. I think we're fine. Although it is interesting. We could probably level it fairly quickly. We're not gonna level Chernabog. But we could. Null Wind is pretty good, actually. I don't know what things are going to be weak to later, but Null Wind is probably better than, like, Poison Mist. There we go. Something's about to happen to Null Wind? Absolutely not. Are you crazy? That's the best ability we have. Right. So now, we head out here. We do this. We register Chernabog, because we're going to need to bring Chernabog back. We do a save on this one. There we go. We do a save. And then we go to the next fusion. So the next fusion is Chernabog, Dionysus, and Gur. Which is why I was like, oh, right, yeah, we need to keep, you know, just cycling through them. There's Dionysus. Gur is like level 16. There we go. That's fine. So then, we take these three. We go into Fuse Persona. Triangle Spread. And it's Chernabog, Dionysus, and Gur. That gets us Seth. Auto Tarukaja. Not amazing. Anything that we want to pass along? Probably want to pass along Null Slash and Null Wind. Those seem pretty good. Yeah. Well, we might as well do it properly, because we're going to have to fuse this into something else anyway, so we might as well, you know, make sure that we're getting as many good moves as we can in here. Don't need dodge moves. Mind Charge is interesting. Don't know if we need it, but it's interesting. Null Wind. I might just take Null Wind. That's fine. Right. That then gives us Seth. Wonderful. Right. So Gourmet King fills Seth with power. This is why I was like, maybe we should finish the Gourmet King, because like all of them are Moon, but it doesn't matter too much. Fire Break. Null Ice would be nice. We didn't quite get there. Okay, that's fine. So now we head out here, because remember, we don't want Seth. What we actually want is Baalzebul. Now we've made Seth. No, don't fuse that one. Now we've made Seth. Now what we want to do is we want to go one level back from Seth. And you know what we need? We need Chernabog and we need Gur. Right. So, Chernabog. Chernabog is going to be... It was like level 60 something? Yeah, there we go. It's level 62. So, we'll chuck in Chernabog. And then Gur is one of the cheapest ones that we have, which is lucky because, you know, we definitely need it. So then, you take these three, you fuse them together. I am kind of thinking we might not have enough money for this whole endeavor, but let's not worry. And that gets us Baalzebul. Interesting. This character model in SMT3, I'm fairly certain, I guess, like, not really spoilers, but maybe spoilers, was listed as Beelzebub. So, and then, like, there's another Beelzebub form that's listed as Beelzebub, like, something else. So, this is interesting that this one's now listed as Baalzebul. Interesting. Okay. What are we even looking to pass? We're looking to pass along, I guess, like null? Like, null wind, and that's it? That's the only ability we need to pass along? Null slash? Oh yeah, we also have Chernabog back, so we can, we're gonna get yeah, the null wind from 2 potential places here. There we go. As we have learned, apparently the lower level moves are more likely to show up here, so you know, you just have to roll the dice basically. I don't really need null slash because we might get null slash from Abaddon anyway. I need null wind. That's the only one that we don't have from any other source. I need null wind. Null wind. Looking for null wind. There we go. Null wind. I don't care about the rest anymore. But that's the only one we really need. Let's make ourselves Baalzebul. I am Baalzebul. You have courage summoning me. So he gets some moon power. Isn't it weird that Nozumi has like some of the highest level personas behind him? It's just an interesting one. I'm gonna get rid of Poison Mist. I don't think I have any need for Poison Mist whatsoever. I was about to have to Meji Dola. Yeah, sure. Became Absorb Strike. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. AoE Heavy Fire. Better than Power Slash. There we go. So Baalzebul is actually looking pretty strong. Right. So then, from that one, we do yet another save. And then we can just check our hexagon and we're good. We're done. So, hexagon. We are looking for Incubus, Succubus, Pazuzu. Easy. I hope I have enough room in my party for Thanatos as well at the end of this. Or at least enough room in my wallet for Thanatos, I guess is the bigger problem. Okay. So. We should do. Devil. Pazuzu, Succubus, Incubus. There we go. Let's get that one. Pazuzu. I think we don't have enough space. That's the problem. I think this is going to tell us we have no space. Never mind, we do. Okay. Let's fuse Persona. This is an interesting combination. And now we can make Beelzebub level 81. Now we can't actually make Beelzebub because we're not a high enough level. So we need to grind ourselves a little bit more. But yeah, this is the other form of Beelzebub I was talking about. The fly. Yeah. Okay. We actually don't even need Null Wind, having looked at this. That's very funny. What we really need is Null Fire. Do anyone have Null Fire? No. Okay. We have one who's strong against it, but doesn't have null. Doesn't have null. Yeah. That's going to make it a problem, because I was thinking that potentially we could use this against... potentially we could use this against the Reaper. The problem with that... I guess that even if we did have Nullfire, the only thing that would happen is he would just use an Almighty move. That tends to be the game's MO. I don't know. Like, when it can't hurt you, it just uses an Almighty move. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, we can't make this. Nullfire might be one of the ones that is got further down its list, though. But it might have that. Okay. So we need another level to make that one. Okay. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Now, let's head out here. And then, what we're going to do is we're going to Persona. We're going to ditch Raphael. There we go, because Raphael is garbage. Okay. We're going to head in here, and we're going to grab ourselves Thanatos. Right. Because we like Thanatos. There we go. That seems good. Also, having die for me is very useful. Also, I just realized that probably means Beelzebub is going to be our 69% persona. Not that that number has any significance. Right. Right. Let's do a quick save. And now we have a purpose in the outside world. And a purpose to come back here to grind one more level. How much do I even need in terms of XP? Yeah, 23,000. Okay. So definitely not this one. If we only needed like 500, I might have done another fight, but, you know. That's fine. Let's return to the dorm. So we are now very set up. Now, whether we use this Beelzebub to fight the final boss, or whether we use this Beelzebub to fight the Reaper, or whatever, like, you know. Who knows? But I still think it's cool to make it. Right. Today is the last day of winter vacation. Daytime. I was thinking we could go to the toilet, try and get ourselves into good condition, and then go to Tartarus tonight, but I don't think there's any purpose to that. I think we could, like, because we're not going to Tartarus every single night, I think this will be fine. Nice thing is, though, I didn't get any party members tired when we did this, did the grinding, so, in theory, everyone should be good to go. Yep, so that's the exact same dialogue. Thank you. I believe everyone else, yeah, same positions. Happy New Year! Now for the first exercise of 2010. I won't tell you how old I am, but it's pretty old. Today's Cantonese word is Hoisamoru. Punch the air and say Hoisamoru. Hoisamoru means yay. All those students finished with exams are saying Hoisamoru. That's all for this week. Back to more cult-related news. I love cult-related news. Right, let's go. You know what I've just realized? Oh no, never mind. I was going to say I just realized we got rid of our moon one, so we couldn't do moon. Baalzebul is like the ultimate moon one. So we're actually fine there. Let's head over here and get our 9th rank with the Gourmet King. Hello. Actually, before we do, I have so many gems and so many other things. Like, we should check this shop. You know? It just makes sense. So let's just check. Do we have any more specials? No one else is a special. Okay. And then, look how many cards we have. Do these cost money as well, or are these just like, buy it? Let's just buy one. So these are just buy. Wow. So what we might want to do is if we want to face the Reaper, we could just come here and buy like a huge pile of cards and just go for it. Also, you sell me bead chains. Those are probably worth buying. Anything else? Bombs of life are worth buying. Yeah, we should probably stock up on a couple of these things. Maybe go up to 10 homunculuses. Yeah, this is probably somewhere that's worth like actually going and buff and like, you know, buying. We might want to buy protection sutras as well. I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely options in here. We should spend some time in that shop, at least before the end of the month. Right, we also want to go to the pharmacy, not because it's a pharmacy day, but because I want to sell things. Let's see. So anything that we currently are not using pretty much can be sold. So like all of that. So let's go back to the top of the list and start selling. So this one can go. I'm keeping these. They took so long to get. That's probably worth keeping. I haven't checked whether that one's better. It might be. Hero's Bow as well might be, depending on whether we need the magic stat or not. Basically, is those ones. Picked up another incredible spear. However, he already has the spear that raises all stats by 2, so therefore this is not useful. And another incredible spear. Right, Mjolnir will leave. Kurun's hammer. We want to keep. We'll sell the Megaton rod. I'm using those, I think, occasionally. Maxima snipers can go. We got a new weapon for Aegis as well, which is very good. These two things can go. I could probably sell these. I'm going to leave them for right this second, except for that one. That one can just go. I'm just going to leave anything that could be like armor for just a second. If it's like potentially good. That's fine. And then the rest of this should be okay. Oh no, the ergo legs. Probably don't need wind high because she's not weak to wind. There we go. Sell the cement legs. Sell the RC. Sell those. That's fine. Leave the rest of those. Cool. Oh wait, no, we got something we could sell, didn't we? At one point. I don't know if I ever sold it though. Down here. I was sure I got something to sell. Like from one of the bosses. Maybe I did sell it. Oh, there you go. The fine statuette for 1 million. Yeah, it's good I checked, huh? That's definitely good. Right. So we can now do our save here. And now we have a lot more money again. So money is no longer an issue. Good. Hello. Munch, munch, burp. Let's go. So apparently I was saying this guy's name wrong as well. Because I was saying Nozumi. It should be Nozomi, I think. I don't know. I guess I was just saying Zoo because it was Z-O. Or maybe I was just thinking it was wrong or something. As in I was just saying, like, I'd read it wrong or something. Anyway. I think it's Nozomi. Anyway. That's fine. Just thought I'd mention it. Because I'm going to try and say Nozomi from now on. We'll see whether it's correct or not. He said go to the restaurant. That's not positive. That might mean that it's a generic. It's a generic. Okay, I'm happy we didn't wait then. Okay. So it could be stronger soon. I think means the next one's an up. Which is good.
Welcome back.
Okay. You're still over the dog. Okay. Guess we just head out. And then we raise Suzanne O. Apparently OO is correct things. So, let's go. Oh. You know, I would have thought the joke would have got old for me after last episode, but, you know, I keep saying at the end of anytime I say O now when we've got Suzanne O equipped. It's still not boring. Anyway, let's head over here. Let's ignore the cult members because we're going to the arcade. I'm going to stay here till midnight. I'm going to play punching bag. And it's going to raise our strength. Wonderful. That's actually the only thing that Susano needs. Right. Yes, we definitely want to sleep earlier so we can get the tired away. And then should be the opening ceremony for school. Wonderful. Oh, Monday's a day off? Oh. In which case we're going to do the gourmet king on Monday. In which case my timeline's still correct, I think. It's the beginning of the 3rd semester. Ooh. New school music. You overhear a conversation. Hey, have you heard of this cult? Hey, don't call it that if you don't know anything about it. The fall is coming. It's already decided. Oh, well if it's already decided, then it can't be helped. By the way, about the homework for 2nd period. The first spell is wrong. I love them just being like, alright, well whatever. What about your homework? Oh dear. Warning. Happy New Year, everyone. Winter break is over now. No more booze. Oh, you guys are underage. Oh, wow. I feel sorry for you. Well, let's get right down to business. It's a new year, so we'll start with the basics. It's a simple concept, but students often get it wrong. I'm talking about the apostrophe. Okay, Alpax. Hello. Of the 3 phrases I've written on the blackboard, tell me which one is correct. It's this one. It is wrong. Okay, That is the most worrying question for me, because I was like, this is the answer, but then I was like, if I get this wrong, it's gonna be so embarrassing. But anyway, it's absolutely right. It is a contraction of it is. It is a possessive word. You could say its tail or its temperature, but not it's wrong. There's another pair of words that are commonly confused. There and there have the same pronunciation, but they're not interchangeable, so watch out. Now open your textbooks. You gave the correct answer. Your charm has increased. But yeah, there was no upside for me getting that question right. It was all like, you know, if I get it wrong, embarrassment. If I get it right, then like, woo, you know, basic grammar. Ooh, I'm famished. I'm going to try something special today. Would you like to come along? No thanks. I see, then I'll savor my special meal alone. If you change your mind, I'd be happy to take you to the restaurant. But first I must visit the snack counter. Zomi seems nervous. Maybe after school you should look for him at Polonia Mall. And Fuka? Oh no. Oh no. Fuka didn't... Oh, I think she might already have told us she's available today.
Hey, you busy? Could you come with me for a sec?
Okay. Sure.
Let's go to the rooftop.
Okay. Why is he sounding so shifty?
Hey, we've really never had a chance to talk, have we?
What are you talking about? We've been in the same dorm for, what, like 8 months? 9 months? 10 months? I don't know. We've been in the same dorm for a long time, buddy. What do you mean we haven't had a chance to talk? We've had plenty of chances to talk. What do you mean?
It's almost coming of age day, you know?
Okay.
I used to just think of it as a day off. But now, I wonder if I'm even gonna live long enough to celebrate it.
You worry too much.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's been pretty weird around here lately. People have been passing out, others have gone missing. Dude, it's crazy. Senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims and the memory revision can't keep up. It's all gotta be because of this Nyx. Oh, and have you heard about that doomsday cult? They've been running around town telling everyone they see that the end of the world is coming. Man, we need to do something, and quick.
Uh-huh, I agree.
But it's not just Nyx, you know. 2 members of Strega are still alive. They haven't done anything yet, but I know they've got to be planning something. And we need to take care of them, too. Wow. Becoming such good friends that I'd trust you with my life. I never would have imagined that happening last spring. But then again, I never thought it would come to this. You know, I don't think it's completely hit me yet. It's just also hard to believe. But that doesn't mean we should just sit around and wait for it to happen. You're pretty cool, man. That thing was inside you for 10 years, and you harnessed its power and made it your own. I'm glad I met you. It's embarrassing to say it, but that's really how I feel. We'll always be friends, right? I mean, even after this is all over?
Of course. It really felt like it was the game just like, we need somebody to give you some exposition. Like, we need somebody to just remind you where the story is right now. It was just like, it's a little odd. Anyway, class has ended. Now, I believe there is a social link with Aegis. I don't know if we have it yet. I believe there is a social link with her. Okay, we don't have it. Now, the problem is, we don't physically have enough days to do the social link with Aegis. Or with Mitsuru, right? Like, I don't think we're going to get either of them done. So, I think we're going to start it if we can, but we're going to focus on the ones we already have, right? That's what we're doing with this one. I think she's meant to be a New Game Plus one from what I've seen, or at least, like, if not a New Game Plus one, like you finish it at the very last day here and then you actually do the things that you need to have it. Anyway, she's not one for us to do right now. That's all I'm getting at. So, with that in mind, I'm going to leave her alone. We're going to talk to everyone in school, and then we're going to do Fukas. Hello. Dude, I was invited into that cult thing again. Wonder who's in charge of that mess. Bet he's a chick magnet. You both say the same thing? Wait, what if I speak to just you? New Year's Day sucks, man. Everyone expects you to make a resolution, even though there's no way you'll keep it. Hello. Dude, can you believe how many people are into this cult thing? It's messed up if you ask me. Okay, let's leave here. I like this school music, by the way, a lot better than the summer school music. This is chill. Or I guess I should say second semester school music. Mitsuru-senpai was in a kimono over New Year's? Did you get any pictures? Sure. Well, where are they? Don't just joke about something like this. I'll knock you silly. No. Oh, some help you are. Hello. All I read about in the magazines now is that cult stuff. I guess the members of those things take them seriously. It's just disturbing seeing them popping up everywhere. TV, internet, everywhere, all I hear about is the cult, the cult, the cult. So, what cult is it? Okay. You sell anything new in the third term? Nope. Okay. Oh, also third term? Okay. We got dates to put in. These are probably not very important. So 3/5 is graduation. So that's in March. Just get my notes written in here. Although struggling to get a writing utensil. There we go. Right, so 3/5 graduation. What have we got next? Alright, probably spent longer finding the notes and writing it down than I did actually taking the note. That's okay. Head over here. Nobody is available. That's fine. We'll head out. Let's go. And let's head this way. Don't need to speak to him. Hello. The hallway in front of the art room is still kind of dirty. Don't they ever clean up around here? It's like all over now with the posters all over town. With all that, plus those scary cultist freaks, I don't feel safe walking around town anymore. Okay, person who plays the RPG is not here. Should just be Persimmon-tree. Yep. And you give us the same bit of dialogue because we finished that social link, which basically means that that's the only dialogue you ever have now. Okay. Checking this side of things. Hello. My parents seem really depressed. We got in an argument about my future, and I think I said too much. I'm afraid they'll up and join that cult thing. Your future is that bleak that they'll join a cult? Uh-oh, that guy's staring at me? I hope he's not going to ask me out. Ugh, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to ask her out. Don't worry, I know she'll say yes. I mean, she was the one following me around in the first place. I'm going to make her mine. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Hello, you're priestess. Do I have a priestess? Ah. Well, let's head here. Let's go in here. And let's head over to the Velvet Room. Greetings and salutations. Let's head this way. And over to the mall. Make sure we don't speak to Nozomi. We'll just ignore him entirely. Okay. Trying to think who we get rid of. We can always rebuy them. I just need to remember to do it. That's the problem. So we probably get. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong menus. Right. Let's start with this. Let's head out. Persona. I guess we rebuy Incubus. Yeah. That's the easiest one. And then we can just rebuy it when we go and do the level 81 one. That makes the most sense. It doesn't make sense to do it for anyone else. Also, who can we even register? Oh, Susano. Because the strength went up. Well, that makes sense. Right. View Compendium. Buy Arcana. Looking for Priestess. I missed it. Go just a little bit slower. Oh, there's Kakiri Humi. They were right on the edge of two of them, so I was just looking in the wrong place. Okay, we can buy an Apsaris for very cheap. Okay. It's fine. We can now head over. And this way. And then we're heading back to school, back to Fuka, and we'll see where things take us. I am thinking that we're probably going to have a dorm event when we go back. Like, not a major one, but like a conversation, like, now school's restarted. We're going to talk about this and this. You gave up trying to learn about the observatory. Okay, we've had that one. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. I've been feeling really anxious lately, so he's going to walk me home today. How nice. Right. In here. And then this way. And then... Hello. Oh, Alpax-kun, are you heading home? Let's go. We also need to spend time with Yukari if we can in the next couple of weeks, but we'll see. Then, can we go to the rooftop? But yeah, we do need to spend time with Yukari as well, because she's going to go into reverse, but anyway. Gekukan High School rooftop. I want to make something other than just rice balls. I don't mean to bother you, but would you mind helping me for just a little while longer, Alpax-kun? I started cooking because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me. But I need to know how to make more than just rice balls. I need to learn new recipes. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you're willing to help me, Alpax-kun, I think I can become a great cook. So... Fuka appears to be pondering what she just said. Will you continue helping me? Just for a little while? Okay. Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. Fuka seems relieved. I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world. I just want to be as helpful outside the battle as I am during it. If I can do that, then maybe I can help you too, Alpax-kun. That's all I'm trying to do. Fuka isn't fully expressing how she feels to you. However, her feelings towards you do seem genuine. Your relationship with her has grown. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have her blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Priestess Arcana. I think this is rank 8 with her. The Fuka Yamagishi social link is rank 6. Oh no, I'm completely wrong. Fuka considers you attractive. Your relationship with her has intensified. Am I overdoing it? Sorry, I guess I'm the only one who can answer that. I'll see you later. Fuka left. You've decided to go back to the dorm. See, I'm expecting there to be a dorm event today. No?
Where have you been?
Just an evening. This term seems like any other term. I don't care what's going to happen to the world. All I'm going to do is keep moving forward. So let me know when you want to go to Tartarus. Hey, people have moved. Research shows that children's New Year's gifts are being affected by apathy syndrome. Due to the epidemic, parents are unable to visit their relatives and... My teacher was talking about the cult during class the other day. She wasn't trying to convince us to join it though, but I heard that a lot of teachers at high school are trying to convince their students to join it. Everyone at school thinks it's just a normal third term. They have no clue that this might be the last third term ever. Isn't it weird that we're the only ones who know about this? I didn't expect that cult to become so popular. I thought more people would oppose it. But it's like a fire drawing moths to its flames. I knew the cult would have some influence over the school, but I never imagined it would be to this extent. Can you think of any effective ways to counter them? There's nothing we can do. You're right. We have to defeat Nyx to break the control the cult has over everyone. Eliminate the cult. I would prefer not to do that. Eliminating the cult should only be our last resort. It would work though. Hope they resist the cult? You're right. All we can do is hope that people are strong enough to resist the cult. I used to think that our school would be safe from that cult, but I was wrong. All our classmates are talking about the end of the world now. They have no idea what's really going on. Where's Junpei? Maybe he's upstairs? I guess he's already talked to us today. Oh no, there he is. Oh, and Koromaru as well. Woof. He seems to be in a good mood. Damn, Strega. We don't have time to play hide and seek. Better find them before they make more trouble for us. Why don't we let Koromaru sniff them out? Woof. Koromaru tilted his head. Alright. Oh, you know what I just realized? We haven't looked at the tapes in a while. There might be a tape. It's kind of the right time if there was going to be a tape. Obviously the tapes haven't been like fully around for a while, but you know, maybe there is like just one more tape. Let's have a look. Do one of these. There seems to be no new recordings. Okay. Has there been a new recording since Ikutsuki-san has left? I don't think so. Would that imply that he's been the one making all of them? No, because the first one was of him. Guess there just might not be any more ones. I don't know. Anyway. That's fine. Done this. No, there must have been a recording, because we had one in December, right? Yeah, we had one in December. And that was afterwards. Anyway. That's fine. I think I'm going to go to Tartarus. Hello. Let's talk. As we expected, the cult has made its way to our school. Some people are fully devoted to it. We have to do something about Nyx. Yes, I want to go to Tartarus. Perfect. And with us going to Tartarus, you might have figured out what the next thing I'm going to say is. It's the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.